Hello, good evening everybody. It is me, Letitia, here with some more blueprints. Sorry about the delay in actually going live tonight. As I said last night, I had so much shit going on today. So I'm very frazzled right now. I'm trying to quickly sort out something. And then we'll get back into the game. I needed to put my phone on charge, so I put it on charge in the bedroom, and I realized, oh wait, I was using my phone to make notes on the game yesterday. So I kind of need my phone here to make notes on stuff. But I'm going to quickly respond to this message that I just got, and then we will hop back into the game. But I hope you've all been having a good day so far. Everybody tell me about your day while I respond to this message, and then I'll catch up, and then we'll get straight into day two. Because day one took a very long time yesterday. It took almost 2 hours just to do one freaking day. Which, I don't know if that's a good thing for day one or not. I'm not sure, but it was long. So yeah, tell me about your day while I do this message quickly. And then we'll get into the game. Give me a second. This is super important, and I'll get to the game in a moment. Give me a second. Oh my god, I can't type words. Like, my phone has so many incorrectly auto-corrected words, and it keeps selecting them, and it's annoying me. um, uh, does that make sense? Hang on. There we go. Okay. Right, now I'm ready for day two. That's a lie. I didn't open the notepad that I put everything on yesterday. Hang on. I'm not ready till I have the fucking notepad. Jesus Christ. Okay. Right, where's my notepad that has a mess of notes on it? So, the things that I noted down yesterday from this game. The date is Saturday, November the 7th. And the crescent moon is important. I started to make note of chess pieces in different rooms. I don't know if they're important, but the fact that there's been a couple of them makes me think maybe I should pay attention to it. So we found a white bishop in the chapel and a black bishop in the rumpus room. And then we found a white rook in the nook. I did see a white pawn somewhere, but I don't remember which room it was, and I didn't note it down because that was the first time I saw it, so I didn't think to write it down. Also, Cahoon, with the freaking gift sub to Jovi for 3 months. So thank you for gifting Jovi 3 months there. Jovi, enjoy your tier 1 Zesty 11 emotes, Zesty animated emotes, and your ad previewing, courtesy of Cahoon, for 3 heckin' months. Thank you so much. And also, hi Jovi and Cahoon who are in the chat, and also hello Brian and Pod and everybody else, and Nugget. Hello Nugget, it's been a while. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to some blueprints. I have brain rot for this game. I fucking love it, and it's so goddamn good. And I'm just gonna hop back into it, to be honest. But I also noted down all those pictures that had the same, well, like similar words, and then also for sheet music, the words in bold I need to take note of as well. I have one of those, and that word is message. And then for the billiard room puzzle, we have 3 colours so far. We have blue is plus, yellow is minus, and pink is times. So we have that that I did make note of. So we have some progress there. I've read that already. So I think we should just immediately get to drafting for day 2. Wait, no, is there pictures in here? Fuck, there's pictures in here. Oh no, there's pictures here too. Queen and ace. Diamonds. Diamonds. Ace and queen. One and queen. Card and card. Fuck. Queen and ace. Ace. Ace and face! The queen is a face card. Oh my god. That should not have taken me that long to figure that out. Okay. Ace and face. I got it. Jesus Christ. Also, my gain is too loud again. Hang on, let me turn it down. Why is my gain so loud? Okay, I'm just going to exclaim something and see when it peaks. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. I figured out this puzzle immediately. Okay, that peaked a lot there. Hang on. There we go. I think that's a bit better. I don't know why my gain has been so loud the past couple of days. Like, I've not touched it at all. My laptop did update itself, but that shouldn't affect the Blue Yeti, though. Very strange. Anyway, what I'm gonna do that I didn't do on my first day yesterday, I'm going to draft all of the entrance hall rooms immediately, just so we can have them right there. Utility closet immediately could be very useful, but also storeroom immediately could also be very useful. Because I want items from the storeroom, but the utility closet can be very useful because of the dark room. Because as we saw yesterday, I got the dark room and the utility closet, but I just didn't get to connect them up properly. Ooh. Would it be crazy to have the utility closet as the very first room? Would I be crazy for doing that? I'm gonna be crazy and do it. Fuck it, I don't care. I could just leave that there and not go into it right now, to be honest. I'm gonna leave it there for now. We're gonna draft the other two rooms and I'll decide if I want to switch it on or off or whatever first. I guess it makes sense to put a hallway here. I could have a parlor for a puzzle and get some early gems, but the hallway, having both those doors there... I'm gonna slap a hallway down there. And then for this one, we'll do... I guess I might go with the den. Fuck it. Okay. Now, which way do I want to go? I mean, the hallway probably won't have anything in it. I kind of want to fiddle about in the closet before I get too far away from it. I'm going to fiddle about in the closet before I get too far away from it, to be honest. I'm going to turn that off for now. And if I find a key card and key card doors, then I'm fucked. We'll turn the gym off. We'll leave the dark room on. So then I can see this time, because I turned it off last time. I did everything as the opposites, which I don't think I need to do. We're turning the gym off, because we saw the gym was a bad room. And I know it's a bad room for other people playing it too. So I think turning it off negates the effect on it. Leave the dark room on so I can see. And then we'll turn the garage on. We haven't had the garage yet, but I'm going to turn it on because I don't know why I would want it off. I don't know. So that's going to stay like that. I still don't know what this is. I kind of want to fuck about with it, but again, like yesterday, I don't have the patience to fuck about with it. So I'm going to wait until I get the information for that puzzle. Fuck, there was a picture in here yesterday and I didn't realise it. Bride and bridge. I'm going to note that down. I really don't know what these will lead to. But they're all like words that are similar with one having an extra letter in it. So I'm assuming the extra letters are key, but I don't know what order all the extra letters go in. Because, you know, you place the rooms randomly. And I think the pictures stay the same. in the room, not in the placement. So like the utility closet will always have those same 2 pictures in it, regardless of which room on the grid it's placed in. I don't know. We'll actually need to find some that we did see yesterday and see if they're the same pictures. We did get the den yesterday, though, but I don't remember if I looked at the den ones. I'm going to go into the den and get the gem, and then we'll go back and do the hallway if I have to, but I'm hoping I won't. I'm hoping I won't have to loop back that way, but the option is there if I need to. We have a pin and a pine. Pin and a pine. Okay. Pin and pine. Have no fear, Detective Tish is here. You should have a lot of fear, A and B. I'm not a very good detective. No, I just chill and playing some Warhammer 3. Nice. I hope it's going well for you. I don't think we checked the den pictures yesterday. I think that was one that I didn't get a chance to check. So I don't know if they're the same as what they would have been yesterday or not. I just realised if the letters correspond to where they are, like, on the grid here, then we're fucked. Because I haven't been noting down where they've all been. I've just been noting down the words. Not the rooms that they were in, or the placement on the grid. Because I feel like the only way that we can make logical words out of them is based on positionings on the grid. So like with what's in the den here, pine and pin, E being the extra letter, so there'd be a 5-letter word here with the 4th letter being E, if that makes sense. But I don't know if that E will always be there because of that placement on the grid, or if the E will always be in the den wherever you place the den. But then that wouldn't make sense because you could place it somewhere else and then make a different word out of it. So I don't know. I feel like I've been making all of these notes wrong. I should have been paying attention to where they were on the grid. But I'd actually need like a proper pen and paper to note that down. Should I do that? Do you think I should draw out a 5x9 grid and then write down the letters where they are here? I might do that because now I'm getting antsy that I've fucked it up. Hang on. I feel like I fucked up everything from yesterday. So while we made a lot of notes, I don't think all of the letters that we found yesterday are going to be of any use without knowing where they go on the grid. So a lot of the things I wrote down yesterday could mean fuck all. Which is great. I love that. But it's fine. If I find them again today, then we know what we're doing with them. Okay, so. Blueprints. Right, it's going to be the scruffiest grid in the world, but I don't care. So 5x9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably way too big there, but I don't care. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear like my pencil scratching on the paper? Is that good ASMR? Is it as good as kettle ASMR, or is it worse than kettle ASMR? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I made the rest of that too big, but that's fine. That is the shittiest eraser I've ever used. Do I have a clean one up here? I do. Okay. Let me tidy this up a bit. Okay, we're getting this. So, entrance hall was down here. Entrance hall, what was that one? That one was ace and face, wasn't it? So ace and face. The extra letter is F. The closet was bride and bridge. The extra letter being G. We haven't been in the hallway yet. For this playthrough, anyway. We did yesterday, but I don't know if they'll be the same pictures. Because I don't know if placement matters. And then the den that we just had was pin and pine. So the letter being E. F-E. F-E. Okay. Okay, we're making progress, chat. I'm doing big brain shit. Okay, cool. Right. We're gonna go this way. Oh! White pawn in a den. Hang on, let me note that down as well. I don't know if the chess pieces are important, but I don't care. Pawn was in the den. I should also note down the colours. So white was in the chapel. Black was in Rumpus' room. It was the white rook in the nook, and then a white pawn in the den. Okay. Right, let's see what we get. Big old 5-head. I'm trying my best. There's nothing else in here. I'm doing my best here. Where's the time? Okay, 9:30. I don't want a dead end immediately. Steps would be nice, but again, I don't want a dead end immediately. So I guess it would have to be the nook. Although, I feel like getting some of these dead ends out of the way early would be useful so that we don't get them later when we need to make more progress. I'm gonna say, because I'm fine on steps for now, I'm actually gonna put a storeroom here instead. Just so I can get some good shit from it. That I may need later. So a tag. Maybe. Tag and stag. Okay. So tag and stag. Which we did have somewhere else, but it wasn't here. Tag and stag was not in the storeroom. So it is grid placement dependent. So I was right. Because tag and stag was located somewhere else yesterday. Unless they used the same clues in different places just to get the same letter. But tag and stag was not in the storeroom. Where was tag and stag? I think tag and stag was actually in the bog yesterday. And the bog was down there. So it is definitely placement based. It's not to get a certain letter, it's placement based. Because I remember I didn't want to put the toilet there. I didn't need a toilet in the house at all, but I had to put it there because I had nothing else I could put there. The toilet was in that bottom right corner because I had like 5 red rooms yesterday. That's where it was, and it was tag and stag, which is S. So, bottom line, we have 3 out of 5 letters already. Okay. I wish I put this on like an Excel doc that I can like tab in and out of to show you guys. But that's just too much technological effort that I can't be bothered to put into this. I'm literally scribbling it on paper. I will go like full screen at some point in it, but paper. Do you see my paper, guys? Can you read it? I don't know if that's very clear. Let me know if it's clear. We'll start like filling it out more, and I'll like show it off periodically during the stream. Most of my notes are on my phone, but like this one, because I feel like I have to draw it out, I will put on paper and show you guys periodically. There's a white pawn here as well. Hang on. Are these pieces gonna be location dependent as well? Fuck, I don't know. White in storeroom. I really hope they're not place dependent. In terms of being on the grid, I hope they're just room dependent. I don't fucking know. But I'm just keeping that as notes that I have for now. And then, I don't know, figure other shit out later. Each house needs a toilet, you savage. Not this one. This one doesn't. I mean, it has to be the nook here. I suppose we'll find out if the rook is in the nook again. Is the rook in the nook? The rook is in the nook. Okay, so they are room dependent. They're not location dependent, they're room dependent. That's good. So this is Bath and Bat. So Bath and Bat is H, and where are we? We are there. So H. I'm not even going to bother putting these words into my notepad anymore now. I don't need to. Now that I know what they're being used for, I don't need to note down what they are. But can we appreciate, like, how quickly I deduced that it's placement based? I'm very proud of that. Like, I noticed the pictures yesterday, started making note of them, because I'm like, tee-hee, drawings. But today we figured out they're placement based. I feel like so big brain doing this. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of myself. You better be proud of me too, chat. I freaking love this game. And I hope everyone here loves it too. I'm so obsessed with it. Chapel kind of sucks. Pantry does give gold. Steps though, but I don't need steps right now. We'll go with the pantry. Get some gold. Oh, and we get some steps as well. Nice healthy orange. Thank you. 5 for an orange there. The apple only gave me 2. Fuck yeah, 5 for the orange. Okay, make note, chat. Oranges are better than apples. What is this? A car and a cart. So that's T. T goes there. Okay. We're getting some letters. And then here we shall put... Oh, security though. Oh, but the kitchen. Kitchen for food. Security's useful though. Security is so useful. I'm gonna get security. Spend a gem, but it's so useful to have security. So we can go on here. And then we're gonna go to the keycard system. We're gonna set it to low, because I turned off the doors. So we want it low. I don't know what offline mode is. Many times the default setting security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. General safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. So unlocked. I think. And then we go back. Go back to the menu. Inventory, we've got nothing that I've missed so far. Oh, we need to do this again. So, Swan Song. I'm just so obsessed with this game right now. Like, I know most people have already, like, played it and beaten it, so it's not, like, the hot thing right now. But I don't care. I wanted to play it, and I wanted you guys to see how amazing it is, too. I know it's not a Bethesda game, and everyone loves when I play Bethesda games, but I wanted to play this. We will play Doom Eternal. Not Doom Eternal. I keep saying Doom Eternal. Doom the Dark Ages, eventually, when I get that. And then probably go back to some Skyrim as well, but I just wanted to do at least my first playthrough of this first. Special order. We're going to place a special order. So I ordered the shovel yesterday. Today I want to order... I don't know, because I don't actually know what half of these items do. Let's order some shoes. Why not? I don't know. Just get some shoes. Shoes are fun. I think that's all I need to do from here right now. We looked at all the shit here. Yeah. And then the memos over here. This one... P and peak. So K. I think. Yeah, P's peak. K. So K is there. Okay. Which way do I want to go? Do I want to keep going up, or do I want to start going left again? because I don't want to get too far away from that hallway in case I need both of those doors later. But I don't want to then block it off by picking dead ends this side of security. But I think I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, we'll risk it. Fuck it. Bedroom's rotated the wrong way, which is really annoying. Passageway. That's so annoying. I need 2 gems for the passageway. The passageway would have been so good there. Fuck. Why can't the bedroom be rotated 90 degrees to the left? Not to the left. Oh, fuck it. We'll take the bedroom, just because it's 3 steps. We'll look in here, and then we'll fucking leave. And go the other way. Clock and lock, and there's a white pawn in here. Okay. So, white pawn in the bedroom. And then clock and lock. So the letter is C. So C there. And then we'll go back into security. Back up here. Open this one. Okay. The chapel would probably be the best one here. But I don't want a red room. And I don't want to have to spend gold every time I go in and out of there. But I might have to put it there. I'm getting so far away from that hallway though, which really concerns me. Anything in here? There's the white bishop that we noted before. Anything on the pews today? Anybody leave anything behind? Doesn't look like it. I don't think the chapel had pictures. I think it's like the only room that doesn't. Is there like anything else in here that I can interact with though? Like there's stained glass windows. There's statues. And candles. I don't think I can interact with anything else in here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think this is the only room that doesn't have pictures on it. So I want to go... I'm going to keep trying this way. I want to try and loop back around to that hall. Fuck. Parlour goes that way. Commissary goes that way. So we have to take the parlour here. We have to. Okay, so get the thing for the puzzle. The letter here. Fire and fur, so the letter is E. I didn't get the chapel one. I feel like there has to be one there, though. Oh, that's annoying, but I didn't see one in the chapel. That's the problem. Unless maybe just on a new day I can put a different room there and then get a letter, I guess. But I'm fairly certain the chapel did not have pictures. So that one will just have to be a mystery for now. Right, let's do the parlour puzzle. This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. Okay. So that is true. This statement does appear on another box. This statement appears on another box. This is also true. The blue box is empty. So this is a lie. So the blue box has the gems. I'm so fucking smart. Hell yeah. Tapler stained glass with numbers. I don't want to go back in there, though. Because I have to pay to go back in there, and I don't want to pay. The next time we go into the chapel, then I'll deal with it. Falcon with the 29 months there. Thank you so much, my friend, for that resub. I do appreciate it. Continue to enjoy your zesty learning notes, zesty animated emotes, and your ad-free viewing, courtesy of your lovely self. Thank you so much. To continue this way, it's going to have to be the corridor. But I could place the bedroom here, get 10 steps, then go back in the chapel and then continue that way around. Then if it doesn't fucking work out, go back down to the hallway. It's not a Bethesda game. Bruh, you do remember when I spent the past, like, over a year playing Baldur's Gate 3, which is not a Bethesda game, right? You know that was a thing that I did the past year. So don't give me this bullshit of, oh my god, it's not a Bethesda game. No. Shut up. This happens every time. Which is funny, because if I wasn't playing this tonight, I would have been playing Doom, which is also a Bethesda game. It just isn't Fallout. But no, this game is my new brain rot game. This is the new Baldur's Gate 3 for my channel. I will be obsessing over this for as long as I've obsessed over Baldur's Gate 3. But I need a break from BG3. I played it for too long. I will do challenge runs in it eventually, but I need a break from it for a bit. You place 1 too. Yes, you do. It's fucking amazing. No, that never happened. Yeah, I never played Baldur's Gate 3, guys. I'm just kidding. I kind of feel like I need to get some dead ends out the way. But that's risky, placing that there, then going to the chapel. And then going back around that way. So if I don't, how many would it take me to get back to the hallway? So, go in there. If that... We say that that's a dead end. So from the chapel... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll take me 6 there. That's fine, I guess. So... I mean, I don't need steps right now. That's the thing. But then later, if I do need steps, then I'm fucked. I'm gonna put... I feel like it's too... Oh, I don't know. I can't make a decision, chat. I'm thinking... I'm also thinking, did I just get a Ko-fi? A coffee support? Thank you. That is very, very kind of you. Maybe that'll fund me with actually buying Doom. I need to buy a new set of drawers as well, which is funnily enough like the same price as Doom. And I was like, Doom or furniture? Kind of want Doom. So I do need to buy more furniture at some point. Which is what this month's Twitch payout will go towards. It'll be buying more furniture. But thank you so much, Falcon, for that. That's very, very kind of you. I do appreciate it. I don't know if I want the corridor or the guest bedroom. I'm going to take the guest bedroom for the steps and hope that this is a risk that will pay off. Alright, the letter here. Cart and chart. So that's H. So we got the E from the parlour. So the H will be above that. No, there's no death here. Calm down, Travis. It's fine. Play Doom on your furniture. I could, but I don't have both. Okay, so we got that letter. And, oh, hello. Hello. Car keys. Ooh. We have car keys, chat. Shame I can't drive, but we have car keys now. And also for people wondering what I'm doing with all the letters, I figured out that all the pictures, well, like the drawings in the rooms, I should say, because I noticed the drawings yesterday. We started noting down that they each had a like special letter between them. And literally at the start of the stream today, I figured out, what if it's placement based and not room based? So like for the guest bedroom in here, as I said, the letter is H because the words are cart and chart, so H is the different letter. That it's not dependent on the guest bedroom itself, but it's dependent on which space on the grid that it is, so that they each make a word. Because I was thinking, we have all these letters from yesterday, but I don't know what to do with them. So the only logical way that we can organise them into words is using the grid here. So I actually physically drew out a grid on a piece of paper to note down where all the letters go, so that we can try and make some words out of it. And I feel so fucking smart for figuring that out. So that's what we're gradually doing. So like if this guest bedroom was somewhere else in the estate, it won't have those pictures unless it's in this same space. So we just need to figure out what all the words are. So we're going to go back to the chapel and try and find a way round that way. If it doesn't work, we're going to have to go all the way back to the hallway and start drafting rooms that way. So let's hope this is something good. It's locked. Fuck you. Ooh, dining room. Dining room is huge. We're going to have a blocked off door there, but dining room is useful. We have to take the dining room. It's the only room we can take there. The others are dead ends. So we have to have it. Well, we don't have to. We could have taken one of the dead ends just to get out the loot pool. But we need it there, so when we get to rank 8, I can come back here and get food. Right, the word here. Tent and 10. So T. T goes here. Okay. Cool. And let's figure out what this... Fuck's sake! Stop being locked, you bastards! Oh, blimey. We'll go to the courtyard so we can get 2 doors here. Because I have 3 gems now, so that's fine. We have 2 now, but that's also fine. We have a dig spot. I need my shovel. I don't know where to get my shovel that I requested. Unless I get it tomorrow. It said 1 to 2 days. But I also don't know where to get it when it is the day that I can get it. There's also a box that is locked and I don't have a fucking key. Great. So there's fuck all in here. Love that. We're going to go through this door first and see if I can loop it back around. Okay. Boudoir. We just can't loop it back around. This is ridiculous. Why can't I loop? I want to loop, chat, but I can't loop. 7 locked doors. I mean, if I get 1 key, surely one of those doors will actually lead to another room. Surely. That's such a gamble though, but nothing else really helps here. Nothing helps. It's all just dead ends. I could get a dead end that gives me more steps, or I could get a dead end that potentially isn't a dead end. I'm going to put the Great Hall down, but I'm not going to go in there. Because I don't want to waste a step. I also can't see the pictures, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that the pictures are on, like, this part of the wall here that I can't see. So we have that there. We'll try this one. Fuck! Okay, we're going to have to go all the way back down to the hallway then. Shit. Okay, so we're going to go dining room, chapel, security, pantry. Okay, we're just going to keep going down until we hit the pantry. Had to spend gold to come through here, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So, go to the pantry. Go through the nook. We're in the den. Then we go through the entrance hall to the hallway. God, that cost me fucking 8 steps to get here. What could this be, guys? Pray. And pry, maybe? For a crowbar? Pray and pry? Bead and crowbar? Bead and bar? No. Hands and bar. I feel like it's pray and pry. So that'll be E. No, it wouldn't. It would be A, because that's the other kind of prey. I know words. Prey would be A. Because prey with an E is like predator and prey. Prey with A is prey. So A. I feel like it's pray and pry. That makes sense. Prey crowbar, clear referencing fans praying for the Joker to kill Jason Todd. Yep, it's a Batman reference. Yep, we'll go with that. Why not? There is a thing here. That's a lie, we know that. There's nothing else in here. So I'm going to open this one first, see what we get in this corner room. Bunk room. Mail room. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Opportunity to earn gold and spread gold. The office is the only non-dead end here, but that spends both of my gems to get it. I kind of need it for the doors though, because if I put another dead end here, I've only got the other hallway door to go through. Because that courtyard door is locked. Every door in the Great Hall is locked. So that would be the only one door left. So I have to put the office here. As much as the mailroom is intriguing because I want a package, I feel like I'm going to have to spend my only gems to get the office just so I have another door. I have to. I don't want to, but I think I have to do it. Right, what do we got in here? Pictures here. Desert and dessert, so that's S. So S. We also now have the entirety of the bottom word, chat. The bottom word there. Oh, there we go. The bottom word is safes. So we have safes. Monkey, hello. Good evening to you. I saw you in Sav's stream this morning. How you doing? Welcome to Letitia's Brain Rot game. This is Blueprints. I'm fucking obsessed with it, and it's so goddamn good. I love it so much. How are you doing? Hope you've been having a good day, my friend. I'm struggling to subscribe to you. I'll try next time. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Like, y'all know I don't stream for money. I stream because I like video games and talking to people about shit. But I'm very, very grateful for people that do decide that I deserve money, whether through subscriptions or bits or coffee donations. So thank you very much for trying to subscribe. I don't know what's causing the issue. What does it say when you try to subscribe? I'm intrigued. My dinner is ready. Ooh, enjoy the nom-noms. What are you going to have for your nom-noms? Is there anything else in this room that I need to make note of? Don't think there's any chess pieces here. There's a disc, an upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. I could try and get back to security at some point and put it in a security terminal, but security is quite far away now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 away, so that'll be 12 steps just to go there and back to upgrade a room. Unless I can use it on this terminal right here. I can, lol. I was overcomplicating it, chat. There was one right fucking next to me. Catch you soon. No problem, Monkey. Thank you so much for stopping by this evening. I do appreciate it, and thank you for attempting to subscribe there. I hope to catch you again soon. My stream schedule is very unreliable at the moment, so I don't know when my next stream will be. It might be Sunday. I hope it's Sunday. I don't know. It could be Sunday. But thank you, and I'll catch you soon. Bye. Alright, what are we gonna upgrade? The Nook. Great. Nook has been found this data on this upgrade disc. You'll now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. Ooh. So I can get 2 keys from it instead of 1. I can get a key plus a bacon and egg, so I can get extra steps. Or you will always draw the library while drafting in this room. I've not had the library yet. I don't know what the library does. I don't know how useful the library is. Steps, I feel like there are plenty of ways that I can get steps. So I might make this give me 2 keys instead of 1. Because keys seems to be a problem for me. Oh, but I like getting the bacon and eggs, so that's a nice thought of just always having some guaranteed extra food there. But there's so many other ways I can get steps, though. Then counterpoint, there's so many other ways I can get keys. But keys are a little bit more difficult to manage than steps, I find. So I might make this give me 2 keys. Yes. Okay. Nook will now give me 2 keys every time I'm there. Let's see what's in the drawer. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! There's a safe. Let me see if there's a clue to the safe for this note. Shaper lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before salmon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. So west, east. So the south lever for the antechamber is linked to the greenhouse. I'm going to make a note of that. So south antechamber lever in greenhouse. Okay, cool. That does not help with opening the safe though. Could I find anything here that will help with opening the safe? We have 2 people. They are people, can confirm. Is there anything else I can look at in the drawer? Paper. Please check if any of the books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. One of them's written in black, though, March of the Count. Is that maybe the key to the safe? March of the Count? March being the 3rd month of the year. But count what? There's another hand pointing. It's pointing that way. March of the Count. I don't think there's anything else in here I can interact with. March of the Count. Hang on, let me look at it again. Not that one. That one. Nope. Open the drawer, you silly goober. Flight March Fall Passing Herring. Or Hearing. Herring or Hearing. Queen Count Lord Baron Major. What could this mean? I don't know what this could mean, chat. I'm just going to move on to the next room because I don't know. I don't think I have the information to open it yet. It has to be the West Wing Hall. There's not really much else I can do there. So I'd have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 doors. Okay. 3 doors. And then I read that one yesterday. Pictures here we have plane and plan. That's E. So E goes here. So then by process of elimination for this row, I'm going to assume the word is 8. Because it goes E blank GHT. I'm going to assume it's 8, but I'm not going to put the I in yet. But I'm assuming it's 8. So then the last 2 words would be 8 safes. Question is, do I open that room from the West Wing or from the hallway? I just hope it's something that links up to both. Let's find out. It doesn't help, chat. So I've just lost 2 doors out. I have 1 door left. I'm going to put the spare room and hope there's a key in here. There is fuck all in here, chat. God damn it. There's also no pictures in here either. Fuck. Alright, this is my last dawn. Day 2 is gonna be over. Man, day 2 sucked compared to day 1. Day 1 was good. I could try and get the closet and hope one of the items is a key. But that's a massive gamble. The courtyard is 1 door, so that'd be 1 room. The Great Hall has 7 locked doors. There's no guarantee any of them could lead to another room. The veranda is out of the question. I don't have the gems for it. The boudoir will give me 1 door. But it's literally 1 door. It doesn't really help that much. But I feel like I'm going to have to go for it. I think the closet gamble is too much of a gamble. But even that door is too much of a gamble as well. But I'm more likely to be able to keep going that way. If I don't get a key there, then the run is over. But if I get a dead end there, then the run is also over. But I could potentially get the closet as the next one anyway. Fuck it, we're going with the boudoir. See what I can get. There might even be a key in here if I'm lucky. Which I'm gonna assume I'm not. There's a picture here though. It's Christmas. There's a safe. Christmas safe. Christmas safe. Christmas safe! Christmas Day. So there's a safe that will have to have Christmas Day as the date, surely. Safe is right here. Okay, okay. I wanna hope I know this one. 12. 25. Oh, Letitia's a genius. Now give me a key, please. No, it's a fucking gem. Wait, there's a thing. I think it was just a gem. 4. I was short to learn that you're chosen to admit this, so Damaris' parents will apply the records. I suppose we the roll call and want to embarrass them as quiet as possible. I'm sure that you said took off your knees and play just want to marriage, get a family, fortune in life. You could just think your name. And a family name, fortune, marriage, and what's needed to before turns of no God to know that display the weakness, clutch, petty assets, Italian, and everything further. Okay, rest me the entire patient I paid me to color fly. She says, dogs 100 nights. Deny stories, deny her life. No silence and blessed betrayal, sound sign, I will inherit fortune, lies, and spit upon your grave when he loves your cursed foolishness. Damn. This day will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so I got a gem, which is nice. I can get a room with a gem. Crow and Row. So that's C. So C goes there. That's a janky looking C. But that's fine. Okay. Cool. I can get a room with a gem, so we're not totally out the woods yet. There we go. Drawing room. It only gives me 1 door, though. I mean, it's fine. The run isn't dead, but it only gives me one door. Gives me one door, but it's fine. We discovered that yesterday, but I don't think I figured out the safe combination for this one. I feel like the safe combinations have to be in the room that they're in, though. But then the one from before, I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. We also had this one yesterday, and I couldn't figure it out yesterday. Because the picture for this one gave me the clue about where the safe was. I don't think it will give me the clue for the number for the safe. Flash down all the books you'll be stealing from the library. I don't think it will give me the clue for it. Else I don't really know what the pictures could be. This one, I don't know. Yes, I do. I'm a fucking idiot. It's a tiered, like, cake stand. It's tier. So tier and tie. So the letter is R. I'm so fucking smart, guys. So that's R. Okay. Alright, please give us hope. Give us hope, door. Ooh, conference room. Kitchen's rotated the wrong way. Fuck. I can redraw floor plans, though. Conference room gives me one door. If I redraw... I mean, there's only one door that I can place, though, so it's going to have to be the conference room. There's no point in redrawing it. We'll do the conference room, and then whatever I've missed will be here anyway, which would be nice. That thing is called a tier. Yeah, because it's like, it's different tiers of, like, plates. Like, I don't know the actual term of that specific tool itself, but the concept of it is that it's tiered. It's like, you know, a wedding cake has different tiers on it. That's a tiered cake. But that stand is like a tier of plates. So I'm guessing that's what the logic is behind that. We have a red note. Safe code, that's the lie one. Fuck all is here. Fuck all is here. Pictures. Road. And rod. Road and rods, that's A. So A, so that word there is crack. I'm going to assume that missing letter there is I. There's no other word that could start with E and then be blank, then GHD. No way. So this is what we've got so far for words. We have crack 8 safes. Crack 8 safes. So that's important. We cracked one of them. We cracked the Christmas Day one, which I feel so proud of figuring that out immediately. But I feel like that's really obvious. Like, it's a safe in that same room that was delivered on Christmas. I feel like that one was obvious. The other two that I found so far, not so obvious. I don't know what to do with them. So those be bloody challenging if you're not a native speaker. They're bloody challenging if you are a native speaker. Some of them have really made me scratch my head. Right, this is the last door. I still don't have any keys, so let's pray we get something good. That's not... It's not... I mean, the dark room is on, so I can still see floor plans if I put the dark room down. It will not have a negative effect. But it gives me one door. But if I place the gym, it gives me 2. No, it doesn't. The gym gives me 1 as well, because it's rotated the wrong fucking way. No, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Never mind. They're both shit. The question is, do I want my one door to be to the left, or do I want my one door to be up? No, because if the gym was rotated 180 degrees, I would have had 2 doors. Damn it. Based on that text, I would assume a safe is on each line. No, because there's 9 lines. There's 9 lines, not 8, and there's only 8 safes, apparently. So I feel like the clue is something about how to crack the saves. I mean, we figured out 1 is Christmas Day. Hang on. Crack 8 saves. But then that's also HT. Could that also be 8? 8 something crack 8 saves. 8 dates crack 8 saves. And then the top 4 rows are something else, maybe? That could be what it is. 8 dates crack 8 saves. Because the first one was a date. Everything else might be a date as well. I'm going to put those letters tiny. We're going to keep checking rooms anyway. We need to check the upper rooms as well, but I'm going to put that tiny in case that is right. So we'll put E, I, and G there. 8 dates, so that'll be D, A, T, and S. That's what I'm assuming that is. I just don't know what the top 4 rows are. 8 dates, crack 8 saves. I feel like that has to be right. Based on the Christmas Day one, it kind of makes sense. I don't know which one I want because they both suck. I feel like the dark room will have more utility to it than the gym, so we're going to put the dark room down. Because it is on, so that's fine. I should have taken the gym. I put the thing on, though. I used the circuit box. I put it on. I'm so confused. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to gamble, chat. That one. Please be good. Oh my god, it halved my steps. I mean, we have 2 doors to go through, but oh, it halved my steps. Oh, that's painful. We have coat and cot, so that's A. That is A, so yeah, it is 8 dates, crack 8 saves. It has to be, because that's correct there. Fuck. I mean, I have 2 doors, but god, that's annoying. That's so annoying. Okay, now I can see again. That has to be a lavatory, though I don't have any gems. Fuck it, let's hope there's an item in the bog. Is there an item in the bog? Please. Please. There's no item in the bog, chat. We have a car and a card, so that's a D. Which is still lining up with my theory. 8 dates, crack 8 saves. Okay. God, day 2 is such a mess compared to day 1. This makes me sad. It's the only one that gives me 2 doors. God, all these red rooms are making me want to cry. I need dinner. Chat, I need dinner. I need steps. What is this? A man. And a garden. A park. And a man. A tree and a man. Park. Garden. Perimeter. That's a very long word. Fence. Man. What can go with man? That's an extra letter. Man. 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 The more I say man, the less it helps. He's wearing a suit. Suit. No. It's a park. Park. Park and parka? Is he wearing a parka? I don't know what a parka is. Where am I? So, going with my theory of 8 dates crack 8 safes, this one should be an I. Unless it is a different word that's above dates. I haven't even filled in all of dates. This is just me guessing. Like, I did what I do if you're doing, like, a Sudoku puzzle. And I put, like, little letters where I think they should be to fill out words. But the D and the A have matched up, so if this is correct, this should be an I. If it's an I, what the fuck is it? What the fuck is it if it's an I? I think I have this one. What do you think it is, Karlov? I. What can it be if it's an I? Pilot and plot. Pilot? Oh yeah, he has freaking goggles. Like, pilot goggles. I didn't even see that. I thought that was his hair. That would also line up with the eye. I think you're right, Karlov. It lines up. It lines up with the eye that I think goes there. Fair play to you, mate. Like, I thought that the goggles were his hair, and, like, the little cap thing was just, like, weird shading. I could not tell that those were goggles. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, I have 13 steps. Fuck it, let's go to this one. Never mind. Let's go to this one. Never mind. Okay, the run is dead. Fuck. The run is dead, chat. Every door left is locked. Both the gym doors are locked. Every door in the Great Hall is locked. And the one courtyard door is also locked. We have no keys. We're fucked. I don't even think I can make it back to security to check if there's any keys, but even if I could, they'd be put in the conference room, because the conference room gathers the items, and there were no keys in there. So yeah, the run is dead. That is day 2. We're done. I literally cannot progress further. Every other door is locked. So sadly, we're going to have to call it a day there. Call it. Right, what did we get today? We got a red villa, 5 red rooms. Yesterday I had a red room in, because I had 5 red rooms and 5 bedrooms. Today is just evil, just all the red rooms. But look, I got all of the red rooms at pretty much the same level, which, oh, you can't see because my camera's in the way. But they're all pretty much the same level, which is just mean. But, oh well. It's fine. Give me 1 second. Give me a moment. And then we'll move on to day 3. Okay. Day 3. Let's freaking go. Save and continue. Let's hope day 3 goes a bit better than day 2. Day 1 was actually really good. Day 2 was a bit shit. So let's hope we get lucky with this one. Day 3! Give it up for day 3! That's a SpongeBob reference, for those of you that don't know. Okay, so we don't need to worry about any of the pictures on the bottom 3 rows, potentially bottom 5, because I legit think it's 8 dates, crack 8 safes. But, like, using my powers of deduction, the one safe that I opened was the Christmas Day date. And since theorizing 8 and dates, 3 of the 6 missing letters have been correct. So I think that's what it is. I think it is 8 dates. Crack 8 saves. I think. Day 4,369. Okay, this is the day. Don't call me out like that, okay? Don't do it. That's mean. Don't call me out like that. Alright, let's draft all 3. I think this is the play to draft all 3 entrance hall rooms immediately, just to see where you can go and what you can get. I mean, we had issues with gems and keys last time. Gems and keys. I'm gonna put the parlor here. We'll go in there in a second. Ooh, storeroom is useful there. Hallway gives me 2 doors. Bedroom gives me 1 door, but it's a free room. I'm gonna put hallway for 2 doors. And then here, we get a gem. And 2 doors. Put the den there. Okay. I have 2 ways to get back over there. So we're going to go parlor route first this time. And then loop around that way. Because then we can always get back to the hallway. Which then should get me back to the other side. If not, go back down to the entrance hall. Then go through the den. So yeah, we'll start with parlor route. So we'll grab the thing. Ring, I have a call out for Tish. Don't call me out. I choose not to pick up the phone. I'm ignoring it. Blue box is empty. Blue box is true. This is the blue box. Well, fuck. I mean, that is the blue box. And the blue box is true. So this is the lie. The blue box is empty, meaning the blue box has the gems. This is all about the blue box. For me, it seems the blue box has the gems in it more than the other 2. Which is funny, because when I was watching RT Game play this, like, I didn't see him complete it, but watching him play this, for him, it was always the white box that had the gems. For me, it seems to be the blue one. So that's interesting. Oh shit, there's a black pawn in here as well. Hang on. I still don't know if the chess pieces are important, but I'm noting them down anyway. Pawn. We had black in the... No, this is the parlor, not the den. Black in the parlor. I can't interact with the chess pieces, can I? No, they're just set dressing. Okay. I can get my nook here to get the 2 keys I didn't get from picking the parlor. Courtyard only gives me 1 door there, so... Yeah, I guess it makes sense to go with the nook. The corridor does give me a door that is guaranteed unlocked. This gives me 2 keys, so we'll take the nook here. I don't need... Oh, coupon book. I was going to say I don't need to make note of anything in here, but I do need to pick up the coupon book. Yeah, we don't need the thing here. Stars and stairs. Which is I. Which is 8. Yeah, so that's fine. We don't need that. 2 keys. We can have a bedroom that leads down, but then that'll become a dead end. Pantry goes up, which is not a dead end. The commissary goes up, but then that does lock out that bottom room there forever. Which means that on this specific run, I can't get the trophy for filling every room on the thing. But it's very hard to get that anyway, because you really have to plan for it. So I feel like it's going to be a tough trophy to get. I don't think I can plan to get every square on there. I just have to get really lucky with it. So I might write that off as, yeah, I can't do it. And I might put the commissary there and then hope I get gold from other places. I mean, I could just put the pantry down to get 4 immediately and then hope I get the commissary later. But I want to put it there now. Just so I can have it there. There's a game. I want to play games. Won't let me play games, guys. We have law here, though. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That's on a red memo. That's typed, so that's a lie. If it's written by hand, then it's true. If it's typed, it's a lie. Yeah, red memos lies unless written by hand, yeah. We don't need that. Plain and plan. Without. That's how you figure that out. Without. If I didn't have big brain and didn't figure that out myself, this is the clue for it. Plain and plan. Plain, with, it has the extra letter. Plan, without, is missing a letter. That's how you figure it out. If I wasn't too smart. And that's swan song for security again, so I figured that out already. Sale, 50% off. 2 days only. Day 20 and 21. So on day 20 or day 21, if I suck that much and I'm still trying to figure this out by then, which I probably will be, we have to remember 50% off if I get the commissary. So I need to hope I draw it. Obviously I have no gold, but this is good to see what we can get here. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, and running shoes. They're all 8 apart from the magnifying glass, which is 4. Okay. There's unfortunately no items in here that I can pick up, which kind of sucks. And this is my last door this way. I would have to go back the other way if I don't get anything good here. Get some gold so I can buy the magnifying glass immediately. Or I can put the courtyard down and get 2 doors here. I kind of want the gold, but I like having the option of extra doors. But I don't want to spend my one and only gem in case I need it for something better later. Although the den does have a gem in it that I've not picked up yet, because I've not been in there. But gold, though, I kind of want the gold. Ooh, I don't know what to do here, chat. I might place the courtyard and hope I get the pantry later. Because if I place the courtyard, I have 6 different doors that I can pick from. Now, I feel like I'm being a bit greedy with doors right now. I'm going to go to the pantry so I can get the gold. I'm being too greedy with doors. And we got an apple here today. Huzzah. Yes, I've read the note. Go away. I'm being too greedy with doors. Bedroom is not rotated the right way. Security has 1 door. Passageway has 2 doors, but I can't afford it. So security would be the only way I can continue this way. Yeah, so I have to go security, spend my last gem. But again, I have one in a den that's just waiting to be picked up. So we're going to go here. We're going to... I haven't missed... Yeah, there's 1 gem in the den. Key cards. So we're gonna set that to low. And then we're gonna set it to unlocked. Requesting items is really tedious. I'm not gonna request an item today. I've requested 2 and I haven't figured out where to find them once I've requested them. Although I think the running shoes that I requested appeared in the commissary. I don't know if I picked them up from the commissary, but that's where they appeared. I don't know if I'll find them somewhere else. I'm not sure. But that's where they were. I don't know. The box is bigger on the inside. True. It's the TARDIS, guys. Right, what do I get here? Ooh, lab. I can make stuff. That's cool, but I can't afford it. Spare room or corridor? I mean, I guess I'll go with the corridor because it's guaranteed unlocked, so I can save my 2 keys. But then that does delete a door from the hallway. If I had the lab, it would link both of these up. Oh, I wish I picked up that gem from the den. Because then I could have used it here, linked it back up, and not have to backtrack all the way to use the other doors. Oh, that's annoying. So I'm going to have to delete a door now to get the corridor. Fuck. That is frustrating. And I don't need to worry about this one. This is on the 3rd level. Yeah, I don't need to worry about it. Storeroom, chapel, guest bedroom. Chapel gives me 2 doors, but again, money. I could be greedy and get the storeroom here and then loop back around And then try the 3 doors the other way. I kind of want to be greedy, not gonna lie. Because I have the steps. This gives me 2 doors, but I'd have to spend at least 2 gold to go down, and then if I don't like what's down, another one to go back up. And I've only got 4 gold at the moment. I'm going to be greedy and get the storeroom and loop back around, because it's not that much of a loop. Go in there, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would take me 8 to get back to the hallway or the den. And I have the steps for now. Fuck it, I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to be greedy and take the items. Because I'm probably going to need these later. Oh, shit. Hello. Broken lever. Okay, I need the greenhouse. I need the greenhouse then. We have the broken lever. We know from one of the notes that we saw earlier from yesterday, being yesterday in game, not yesterday in real life, that the lever for the greenhouse, for the south door of the antechamber, is broken. So if I can draft the greenhouse, put the lever in the greenhouse, then I've unlocked the south door to the antechamber. So I need the greenhouse. I don't know how to get the greenhouse, but I need the greenhouse. I just need to get lucky with it being drafted. That was huge, taking that greedy gamble there. That was actually huge. We have genuinely made some legit progress. Everything else so far has just been knowledge for solving puzzles that mean nothing for the greater game. But we have actually made progress in the game now, which is very exciting. Now the question is, do I go for the den or the hallway? I might actually go with the... If I get the hallway one and it's shit, then I'd have to go back to the den anyway and lock that off. So I'm actually going to go with the den and try both of those doors, and if I can get a door that links up to the hallway as well, great. If not, then the hallway's just a dead end. It's fine. Then here I can try both of these doors and not expend any steps in the process. So we'll try both of these and see what we get. Dirty closet. Bedroom does link up to the hallway. Drawing room links up to both, and I have a gem for it. Fuck it, we're going to do the drawing room just so we can get 2 doors. So we have the drawing room there, and then I noted that white pawn, and then this one. I don't have a gem for the observatory. Closet, I can be greedy for items, or I can get another door for the bedroom. Ooh, this is a risk, this one. Because if I get the bedroom, it's a free room, but then the next one, if it's a dead end, the run is over. If I put the closet here, I get 2 items, but then if the drawing room door is a dead end, then the run is over. If I get a decent gem room on the drawing room drawer, then I can buy a gem. Buy a gem, spend a gem to use it, if I get a gem in a closet. If I don't get a gem in the closet, then I'm fucked. Ooh. Ooh. If I don't get a gem here, though, and then the other rooms are shit, then this is the worst day I've had. But then either of these doors, if there's shit, then the run is also over. I'm going to take the closet and hope I get a gem. I did not get a gem. For fuck's sake. That's really annoying. Fuck's sake. Okay. Alright, drawing room. I still don't know what the drawing room safe combination is. It can't be the time, because the time is actually ticking. There has to be a clue in here as to what that combination is. There's a white pawn in a drawing room. Did I note that down? I don't remember if I noted that down. I didn't. So white in the drawing room. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to figure out the safe that's in this room. So I don't see anything in the picture that's a number. So I don't know. Right. Let's hope this is a good one, otherwise the run is over. It's the fucking chapel. I mean, it's the only one I can take here. Bedroom is a dead end. Steps do nothing. Courtyard I need a gem for. I could redraw, but if I redraw and get something shit, then the run is over. I don't know if I should take the chapel or if I should redraw. But I mean, I have no reason to backtrack, though. There is nothing here that I need to backtrack for. So I'm just going to take the chapel just to guarantee have a door. Let's see if I find anything in here. And now that we're in here, we can look at the numbers that Cahorn pointed out. But yeah, there's no reason for me to ever backtrack here, so spending 1 gold is fine. Okay, so we have 1, 4, 6, 1, 4, 6, 3, 2, 5. 1, 4, 6, 3, 2, 5. Do I have to interact with them, like, in order or something? How do I interact with them? I can't. Well, their number's 1 to 6. So we know that. It's 1 to 6. But I don't know what they mean. Oh shit, there's a 7th one. Okay, so numbers 1 to 7. 1 to 7. There's nothing that we can interact with that's 7. Yeah, I don't fucking know. We'll come back to this. That's a lie, we won't. Give me something nice. Oh! It has to be the dark room. It has to be. There's nothing else I can do. It has to be the dark room. And it's going to go off. There was a paper there, though, that I can't pick up because it's dark and apparently the paper disappears. Okay. Oh, this is such a gamble. Fuck, it's such a gamble. I hate this. I literally, I don't know what I have. This one. We have a door. We have a door. It's a free room. Oh, what a gamble, chat. What a fucking gamble. Every other time I picked the first room, I'm so glad I picked the second one. I wonder if the first one was a dead end. Okay, dining room is huge. We get 2 doors there. I'm gonna have to take it because 2 doors. I can't eat here yet. We're only rank 4. I need to get to rank 8 before I can eat here. But we have 2 doors. That's the main thing. We have 2 doors. We're still not high enough for me to need to solve stuff here, so that's fine. It's fine. I've got plenty of keys. We're all good. This bedroom, spare room for a door. Won't go in there yet. This one. Billiard room's a door and a puzzle. I don't have a gem, so it has to be billiard room. We'll do the billiard room for the puzzle and hope I get something good from it. Do I need to be on this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I solved that one. That's fine. Okay, time for more puzzles that break Letitia's brain. Let me get out the colour chart that I had here. Hang on. Okay. So blue is plus, yellow is minus, pink is times. Okay, so 19. 19. So blue is plus. So 1 plus 9 is 10 plus 3 is 13. 12 plus 4 is 16. Minus 11 is 5. Ah! 15 minus 13 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. Oh my god. 6 minus 3 is 3. Times 2 is 6. There we go. See, now it looks so much easier now that I understand it. Fucking keys! I wanted gems. So much easier now that I understand it. Yesterday, I did not know what I was looking at, and I purely guessed the puzzle. But it makes sense now. And I guess they put them here to, like, denote the different rings on the board. So, like, the blue being the closest ring to the bullseye is the first one that you look at. Then the second and the third, then the outer one. I guess. I don't know. Anyway, door. I do have one extra door, so that's fine if this is a dead end. I mean, it has to be a dead end because I can't afford the kitchen. I don't have a fucking gym. Sure, I'll give myself 10 steps for no reason. I don't need it, but we're gonna have it anyway. I don't care. That's fine. Anything in here, please? I need item. Magnifying glass. That doesn't really help when I don't have the dark room. Well, I do have the dark room when I can't use the dark room, I should say. So that's kind of useless. Also, now this one makes sense as well. It's Tiger and Tia, with G being the letter. Which I guess I should actually put that down as being correct for my theory. So it is definitely 8 dates, crack 8 safes. There's only 2 letters, 3 letters that are missing from my theory. But all the others I've guessed are correct. So that's fine. Okay, so we look back down to the spare room. And see what I get from there. This is literally the last door I can use. And there's no items here. Great. Love that. Right, please be nice. The run is dead. Run is dead, chat. God damn it. I'm just going to put utility closet. Run's fucking dead, chat. And this is coat and cot, so that is A, which I already have. Run is dead. That is GG's. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. I want to store the lever somewhere, but I can't. I swear there is a way to store an item, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I can look at the summary of all of my days there. Isn't that cool? Oh, I like that. This one is tiny and pathetic, though. Okay. That's fine. We're calling it a day. Call it. That was shit. That was worse than day 2. That was absolute shit. But we found the lever. I think the lever is just random, though. Rustic filler. Basically, that is nothing interesting. That's just saying day 3 you did fuck all. 21 rooms. And that's it. Just nothing interesting. Day 3 was shit. God damn it. The only thing we discovered was a lever. That is a random placement, so I don't know when we're ever going to get it again. This is tough. I like this, but this is tough. I don't know if I'm ever going to solve this game. Right. I need to be more careful with what I do with the dark room. That's the thing. I need to be careful with that. Because I don't really understand how it works, to be honest. Okay, whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Just basically makes the room free. But that gives me gold immediately. Do I want a free room or do I want gold? I kind of want gold because I'm greedy. I don't have any gems. Right, be greedy. And then this one, I feel like it's going to be shit. We got gem in the den. That gives me 2 doors though, but gem in the den. 2 doors. I should have checked what items are in the closet, to be fair, because if there's a gem in there. There's dice. While drafting, you may use to roll new floor plans. Ooh, huge. And there's nothing else in here. Oh no, it's running shoes. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there's meant to be 2 items. There is 2. Occasionally save a step when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Ooh. So that's what they do. Okay. I want my gold, so we're gonna go pantry way first. And get an apple as well. Okay. Coat check! Ooh, that's useful. That is very useful, because then if I get the lever again, I can check it for another day. But that will immediately make this a dead end, and I'd only have 2 doors to go through. So I'm going to get the nook. And get some keys. Oh, coat check would have been so useful there. Give it to me now. For no reason. Put the parlour there and can have a dead end in the corner there. And then just immediately go back the other way. Commissary can take me up that way, but I don't have a gem. That will give me gems though. I can only reroll once though. I might need it later. I don't want to burn it immediately. I mean, gems was a problem last time. I'm gonna get this and get gems and hope I get a dead end at the bottom. Or, like, something shitty that I don't want. And then go to the other doors, and if I get something shit there, then use the reroll. I think that's better. I don't want to burn the reroll immediately. This box is black. That's true. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. So that's true. That's true. This is false. The gems are in a true box, so therefore they're in the white box. Boosh. Okay, give me something that I don't want here. Oh, perfect. That's annoying that I can't... No, I can use that. When you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. I literally have nothing but bedrooms here. I mean, I might as well put this one down, because when I draft further bedrooms, like both of these, then I get 5 steps. So I'm going to slap that down immediately. Fuck yeah. 5 steps. Hell yeah. Probably not going to help, because I'm probably going to get dead ends and be stuck, but it's fine. We drew it for now, which is super useful. Oh, and a gem. Cheeky. Love that. So that was free, basically. And a book. The Red Prince. Ooh. Those are Prince Standard with her, and he had a crown made of rubies and a castle made of stone. Pencil and I was looking to as the only true colour Prince often said. He cannot stand the sight of canary or crow, he cannot stand the white of the swan in the snow. He never felt fear of the view he had, the sky was not red up you. So he has a red bird, her eyes down, and he was over outside, and the clouds went around. And you know which book the Prince always had, the one that made him happy whenever he was sad. And there he had read and bathed in bed, and maybe you can guess one of whose we have said. It was a story of a boy who also read. He also had a prince from his toes to his head. As you might read already as soon as, but he's quite near you, in fact in the same room. A story about you it needs to be said about a red prince in his book and the red book we just read. That is very fourth wall breaking and kind of hurt my brain a little bit. But that's cute. We found the red prince. I am the blue prince. Red versus blue. Rooster Teeth predicted this game. I can't open this. Okay, so we found a gem and a book in here. I don't need the pictures here, I don't think, no. Okay, so yeah, we'll just loop back round the other way now, because this was actually a good play here. We just have to hope that I can keep continuing on from the hallway. If not, I've just wasted all of this immediately, which would be so stupid. We will find out, I guess. I'm so scared. So scared that it's not going to work out. We'll see what this one in the corner is first. See if I can loop it around. Coat check, though. It's given me coat check twice. But the boudoir gives me a door. If I take that, I've only got one door left. But coat check feels so useful there. But I don't have anything I want to check right now. So I'm actually going to take the boudoir just so I can have 2 doors. So that's fine. We know the one safe here is 1225. And then this will give me... I don't know if it'll be the same each time because it's a safe. I feel like it's the same each time, so a gem and, yeah, letter 4. Okay. Can't interact with that. So I'm going to open this door first, and I can go back to the hallway if I need to. Den gives me 2 doors. Commissary gives me items there. Oh, 3 gems, but I don't have much gold. I don't have much gold right now. I'm going to go with the den. Okay. Get the gem from here. We'll do this door first. Fuck. So that takes away the hallway door. Gives me a door in the courtyard, yeah, but that's a risk of that being locked. Storeroom gives me shit, but I've got enough keys, I've got enough gems. Gold would be useful. I'd spend a gem to get a door. There's a risk of the door being locked, but I have a key. I'm gonna go to the courtyard. If I had a shovel that I requested several days ago, I could fucking dig, but I don't. Which I love that I don't have one. It's great. Fucking chapel! It gives me 2 doors though. But it gives me 2 doors, but it costs money. I'm gonna redraw. Fuck. Fuck! I should have taken the chapel. Fuck it, let's gamble. Even if both of the doors from the dark room are shit, we still have a door in the den. So even if both of these are shit, we'll be fine. Do I gamble a gem? Because I feel like the gem doors are going to be better. I'm going to gamble a gem, fuck it. Oh, we got the commissary. Good. And then this one. I've got no indicator here, so I'm just going to go with that one. I don't know what that room is. Storeroom. Okay, we get 3 items here, that's fine. So I do have 1 dead end, but it's a good dead end because it gives me 3 items. So we're good on items. And then we'll go to the commissary, see what we can buy. Is there any items in here? Item. We do have a door here as well. So I have a door here. And I do have a door back around the den area as well. Let's see what we got. Salt shaker. I don't know what that does. Shovel. I need 1 more gold for a shovel. Don't know what a sleeping mask does. And obviously we know what the metal detector does. So that's fine. Don't need any of them for now. But I may come back to that. Corridor, guest room, kitchen is dead end. So it has to be corridor. Do I go back to the den now? Just so I don't get too far away from it. I kind of feel like I want to go back to the den before I get too far away. Just to see what that is. Because there's 2 rooms that have no way of getting back there. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe another 3 to get back up there. But I could try and loop it around. I'm, weirdly enough, going to go back to the den. And try and loop it around. I need to know what's behind this door before I get too far away from it and have to burn steps. Okay, it has to be the spare room. There's fuck all else I can put there. Spare room has fuck all in it. Love that. And fuck. Well, if I use a utility closet, I can use a breaker box to turn on the dark room. But I've already placed the rooms around the dark room, but I can actually use the dark room as a dark room, though. But puzzle. Doesn't really help, I'd only have one door anyway. They're all dead ends. I'm going to go to the closet, then we're going to turn on the dark room. So turn that off. I'd still know what those do. Turn that off. Turn that on. Turn that on. Okay. There's no items on the floor here. No. Okay, right, let's go back to the dark room. Okay. I feel like I'm playing this game really stupidly. Like, both days 2 and 3 was shit compared to day 1. Day 1 was amazing. Clock and lock, so that's the clue for that room, but I don't need it. 2 ladies. Hey Jen, how's it going? Welcome in to some blueprints. I'm obsessed with this game. It's so fucking good. I'm terrible at it, but it's such a good game. I love it so much. It's so good. That's the same picture, but blurrier. Lady writing. This is in the room that had a safe. But I couldn't figure out the combination for it. It's Colonel Mustard in the conservatory with the revolver. Yes. So are there any numbers here that I can see that might help me with that safe? I'm gonna lean out of view to look. I don't see anything in it, so I don't think that's a clue. This is the clearer version of that picture. But that doesn't give me any information. Okay. Oh, cheeky gem. This. This is outside. So there could be an orchard outside somewhere, so maybe on the next day, if I go outside, I can find this. There's a number. There's a number on the tree. Hang on. Hang on, I'm really going to smush my face against the screen. 1 1. What does that say? 1 1. Two, I think. And then the last one is like a curvy number, so it could be a 3, it could be an 8. I don't know. I'm gonna write this down. So, outside. So 1 1. I'm pretty sure that third number's a 2. It's definitely 1 1 at the start. 112, and I guess because I have 3 of the numbers, I'm assuming that's a 2. By process of elimination, we'll just go through all of the numbers on the 4th one. And if I get it correct, then that's amazing. If I don't, then the 3rd number's wrong. I'm pretty sure it's a 2. It looks like a 2. It really looks like a 2. Those first 2 are definitely 1s. They have to be. Unless someone just has really shitty handwriting. But I'm going to say it's 112 and then blank. Right, I request yet another printer. Later, posting one of the rooms in the West Wing, as well as a large print of the enclosed photograph. Last statement was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's 112. So on the next day, we're not going to draft rooms immediately. We're going to go outside and see if I can put that code in somewhere. Sync go. We have the camera. It's annoying that I don't have a magnifying glass. But we have a camera. It's got the company on it. I don't know what else it's looking at there. Oh, no, we have a bigger version of it here. He's taken a fucking selfie, which is hilarious. I don't even know what room that's in. It's like a bathroom, because it looks like there's a bathtub behind him. Taking a selfie in a bathroom. Classic. Okay. And that's another one of the maids. That's very unclear. I have a paper that I can't interact with. Oh shit, there's more. Oh fuck, that is blurry as shit there. Can I try and read this without a magnifying glass? God, I fucking can't read that. Hang on. I don't know, I can vaguely see some letters there, but it's too vague and too long of a statement for me to want to spend like an hour trying to read it. It's very much clear that I need the magnifying glass to read this. I'm not going to waste half an hour trying to read it. I'm not. Hello, sir. I'm not going to waste time reading it. I know yesterday I spent 10 minutes on a single puzzle. I'm not going to do that again today. I cannot be bothered. I really cannot be bothered. That's the same picture from before. I'm definitely convinced that it's 112 something. Definitely convinced there. That's that same one there. That looks the same as before. And then there's a close-up of his face. Hello, sir. I don't think I've missed any other items in here. Right, what was I doing again? I have a door in the corridor that I need to open up. I can buy a thing from the commissary, though. I've already forgot what they're selling today. Salsator, shovel, mask, metal detector. Why can't you sell the magnifying glass? That would be so useful right now. God damn it. Oh well. It's fine, right? This is our last door. And then we'll have to end day 4. The days have been getting worse and worse. It has to be the chapel because I need the doors. Actually, no, I can get a bedroom to get 1 door, but the chapel is 2. So I'm going to have to go to the chapel to get 2. I need to increase my chances of getting doors wherever possible. I can't just keep going with 1. I hate that every time. Like, every day I've drawn the chapel and I've placed it, and I hate it. I don't want it. But apparently I fucking need it. Right, we'll try this way first, because this way's a bit emptier. Fuck you. Dining room. Bedroom. Drawing room gives me 2 doors. Costs a gem. Dining room, I don't think I'm going to reach rank 8. It gives me 2 doors though, but the drawing room is also really fucking good. Oh, I don't know. The drawing room is so good, though. The drawing room is so good. I'm gonna go with the drawing room in case I get shitty doors and I can redraw them. I'll just have to be a bit more mindful of steps unless I can get the dining room somewhere else. Passageway, it's going to cost 2 gems, but I have 3. Oh, the run is still alive. We have 4 doors, chat. The run is still alive. The problem is, now, either way, whichever way I go to get to the other way, I'm going to have to come through here again. That's the only problem. I just have to not spend my gold. I'm going to go drawing room way first, so that if I do need to redraw anything, then I can. There's no items, which makes me sad. Do I need to pay attention to pictures now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should check the utility closet one, but again, I'm fairly certain it is 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I'm fairly certain that's what it is. Where am I now? So this one would be an I in the drawing room. Let me check. Pilot and plot, yeah. We're going to go with this door first. West Wing Hall. Patio spreads gems in each green room. I only have 1 door there, though, and I'd run out of gems. Garage gives me 3 keys there, but it's a dead end. Spreads gems in each green room. I have the courtyard. I only have 1 other green room. That gives me 1 door, but the west wing gives me 2. I have 3 other doors to choose from, though. Nah, fuck it. I'm going to be greedy and get the hall. I don't care. I need doors. Oh, running shoes coming in clutch. Let's go down because that will end up being a dead end anyway. Fuck it. Guest bedroom, billiard room, veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. I can't afford it. So go to the billiard room and do the puzzle that I despise with every fibre of my being. Okay. 19. So 18 minus 4 is 14. 2 times 10 is 20. Purple is divide, okay. I mean, process of elimination, but still I'm going to put it down anyway. Where's the divide symbol? Does my phone not have a divide symbol? Hello? Oh, it does. It was on a separate page for some reason. Okay. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. So 11 minus 3 is 8. Times 1 is 8. Divided by 4 is 2. Fuck yeah, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. And I got a special key. Rooms with many doors. Fuck yeah. I'm not going to use it though. And that will be, hang on. Car and card is D for dates. Yeah, it does check out. Okay. Bedroom. Bedroom gives me a door. I just want to fill out all the doors now. And it gives me steps. Oh, it gave me 7. Why did I get 7? Oh, from the 2 from the bedroom itself and then a +5 from the nursery. I forgot that I put the nursery in the bottom corner there. Huge. Love that. And then that is coat and cot. So that's A. A for dates. There's also an apple here for more steps. Fuck yeah, I'm getting all my steps back. Oh, this makes me happy. Anything else in here? Any dropped gold on the floor? Any keys on the table? No, no. Nothing. Right, I can only get 2 more rooms down here, so let's hope they're not useful ones. Gymnasium. The wine cellar gives me 3 gems, and the archives. While drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. I kind of want the archives because then I have the extra door there and I can try and fill out every room here. But that's shitty to not be able to see all 3 of the floor plans. 3 gems though. Oh, what do I do, chat? Do I try and go for the trophy of trying to draft a room on everything? Or do I get the wine cellar for the 3 gems? I kind of want the trophy, not gonna lie. There's no guarantee I'll get it because I still have a long way to go. But I have 4 available doors to go through. I could get quite lucky. Because the gym's rotated the wrong way. If the gym was the other way, if the gym was at a 180, I would actually take the gym and then draft the last room there. But I can't rotate it. I kind of want to try and get the trophy. It's going to suck not being able to see all the rooms, but I want to go for the trophy. I want it. This is probably a really stupid decision because I'm never going to be able to see all 3 now. What is this? Treasure map. I don't have a shovel though. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 up on the right side. 5 up on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't been there yet. Okay, if I can get a shovel and get there, we can get something. Newspaper clippings. Okay. I don't know if this would be any use. I'm just going to skim these. I really can't be bothered to read it all properly. American use Marigold as pen name. Okay, Marigold. That could be useful. So medal with no excess of success. You got me start writing. 3 interviews. Debut book Red Prince. Okay, it's the same author. Based on her son. And the folks will love the colour red. ADF, good evening. How's it going? Welcome in some blueprints that I'm obsessed with right now. I freaking love this game. It's so good. 3 years. 4 people last Tuesday. Children of Blackwater. My press was quick. Smith Rose. This will be first time. How'd you get the map up? When I tried, I didn't have one. What do you mean the map? Treasure map? I literally just picked up the treasure map right now. I don't know if I can reopen it. Or do you mean like the generic map? That's with a long-term publishing partner, Rufferton Press. My colleague, man who I got referred to as mentor, friend and couple of Americans. It's in a special bag on the wave down. Okay, interesting. The traces got a sink Eris, but search continues. Marigold was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 Friday. He had to catch after a late lunch date. Okay, so Friday. Today's Saturday though, but this is dated in February, not November. 3:45 PM Friday. So that's the author has gone missing. Interesting. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. These authorities had their alleged in the middle of the night reports several most intruders in British viral guns in the security system. Bags have simply vanished. The first year of lost jewels, no publicly announced. Renowned ruby crown of Arinda Aries. Ruby crown. Red Prince. It ties in with the book. Interesting. Okay. When you choose a room to build. I mean, you can pull up the map at any time by pressing R2 if you're on PlayStation like I am. Please let this be something useful. And then when drafting, you just press R2 again. Security. Security could be useful. Or I could gamble. Security is useful. But that's my one gem. Fuck it, we're getting security. It's fine. There's not anything useful on the tables anywhere, is there? No. Alright, let's log in here. Placing rooms blind without a map, you absolute madman, my goodness. Alright, we're gonna set security to low again, because I don't have anything. Gonna change it to unlocked. We're gonna see if I've missed anything. I've not missed anything so far. I don't really need to request an item, so that's fine. Okay, so that was actually quite useful getting that there. So now I have to spend... How do I get back the other way? 1, 2, 3 to the drawing room. 4 to the west wing, 6 to the passageway, plus spending a gold. Okay, we're just going to go down the west wing for now and see if I get lucky with rooms there that I can maybe try and loop around. Because we have 4 doors that I can potentially open here. The annoying thing is with the archives, I'm not going to know what all the plans are. But I want to try and get lucky and place a room on every tile on the board to try and get the trophy there. But I still got a lot of rooms to go, though. That's the problem. There's a lot of rooms to go here. Dining room is huge. We're taking that immediately. I'm not going to go in there, though. Yeah, the drawing room one here is better, because if I don't like the plans there, I can redraw them. If I open it from the dining room, I can't do that. So we're going to go back in here and open the drawing room door. Fuck. If I use a special key to give me a room with many doors, I can loop it back around to the dining room if it gives me 3 doors. Fuck it, I might actually use that there. I might use the silver key. Fuck it. Give me something good. Gym. I don't have a gem. But that's actually so useful, but I don't have a gem. The gym is not rotated the right way, though. I could gamble, or I could gamble. Chat, do I gamble, or gym? Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna... I don't know if I should gamble on archive or redraw. Because I don't think the gym is going to be that useful there. Because if I can get something to loop back around to the dining room, that'd be nice. It gives you 2 new doors, pool, and gives you 1. I can't afford the pool, I don't have a gem. So it would either be the gym, an archive plan, or redraw. Also, Clay, how's it going? Welcome in to some blueprints that has given me brain rot. I'm obsessed with this game. It's so fucking good. I'm gonna redraw. Ooh. It does loop me back around to the dining room. I don't have an up option from there, but I could potentially get a dining room option that then takes me that way anyway. Chamber of Mirrors. It has no doors, though. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. That room has to be fucking amazing. It costs 3 gems that I don't have. But it's the archived one, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to have to go conference room, because I don't understand what Chamber of Mirrors even means. So I'm going to go to the conference room and hope I can get another room that's better from the dining room. I haven't missed any items so far, so the conference room won't have anything that I've missed in it. I might go with the dining room door, but the problem is I'm getting quite far away from those 2 passageway doors now, and I've only got 4 gold to get through the chapel. I mean, one of them could loop back around to the passageway later. I'm going to try and avoid going back through the chapel, so I'm either going to go with dining room or conference room door. But while I'm thinking about that, I'm actually going to make a cup of tea. I might go pee as well, actually. Pee and tea. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to go pee and make a cup of tea. So I will take a short little break, and you guys should as well, after I read what you guys are saying about the mirror room. Mirror room is basically any room you unlock today can be drafted again. Mirror lets you make second copies of rooms you already have placed. Yeah, but none of the doors there were open, so it would be a dead-end room, which doesn't help me. That's the problem. I don't want dead ends right now, so I don't really think that would be useful to have there. Besides, I've already placed a conference room. I can't go back in time. Yeah, I'm going to go pee, so I'm going to quickly BRB while I do that. I'm going to come back. We're going to make a cup of tea so you guys can enjoy some kettle ASMR. And then we're going to get back to some more day 4. So I will be back in a moment. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you in a few. Alrighty, I have returned. I'm going to make tea now, but I thought I'd put the live scene back on so it's not BRB going throughout the whole thing. So I am going to pop that on there, and I'm going to make a cuppa, so enjoy some kettle ASMR, chat. I'm also going to put the lights on here as well. There we go. Right, gonna wait for the kettle to boil. But I also just realised as well that because we're now in the 6th row with the dining room and the conference room, when I go into both of those rooms, I'm going to need to start paying attention to what the letters on the pictures are again. Because we figured out the first 5 rows, well, the bottom 5 rows, which are 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I mean, I got like halfway there and then I used my deductive reasoning and my thinking skills to place the blank letters. But we don't know what the top 4 rows are, so we're going to have to pay attention to those. So chat, remind me to keep checking the pictures in any rooms that are above the row, well, on and above the row that the dining room's on. We need to be checking those again. I'm still proud that I figured out the blanks there. Because we had, like, pretty much crack 8 safes. We had a couple of letters in 8 dates. And I was just like, well, realistically, because one safe was Christmas Day, and that's a date, if there's going to be 8 safes here and they're all going to be unlocked the same way, it's going to be dates. So I was pretty damn proud of figuring that out. But yeah, remind me to keep checking the pictures in new rooms from those rows, please, because I'll probably forget otherwise. Alright, kettle's almost boiled. I will be right back. Okay, chat, tea has been acquired, so I'm now more likely to be big brain smart person, because that's how tea works for British people. It makes us function better and makes us super ultra mega smart. Yep. Don't question it, just accept that that is the reasoning behind that, okay? Right, so this can go away now. I am in the drawing room right now, looking at the conference room. Okay. So, I'm thinking, because I really don't want to have to pass through the chapel and spend money, I'm gonna go into the dining room and try the dining room door first, see where that takes me. If I need to come back down this way, go through the conference room, try and avoid the chapel, and hope I get a room that links up with that top passageway door, to then take the right passageway door. So that's my plan here. We need to check the pictures in here, which we have. We haven't missed any items, no. Is there any extra items in here? No. We're good. I'm pretty thorough with the items, to be fair. I've never had anything in a conference room that I've missed. Tag 10. Do I remember what this one is? Coast. See. No, it was coast and cost. It was a price tag, wasn't it? So coast and cost. We actually need to pay attention to this one. So coast, cost, A. So A goes here. Like, we now need to figure out what these are again. So this is what we're working with on the drawing map so far. I don't know if you guys can see it. Is that okay? That's what we're working with. Can you guys see that? I don't know. We're getting there with it, though. Probably should have gone big screen to show that off, but oh well. I'll do it next time. That's a lie. I'll forget next time. Alright, so that's A. Dining room, we're at rank 6, so I can't eat yet, but that's fine. Dining room pictures. Rain. Storm. Cloud. Storm, no. Cloud. Wheat. Plant. Grain. And rain. Okay, G. So G is there. So G-A. We're into new word territory. G and A. G-A. Okay. G-A. Let's go up from here. I don't think there's any items in here. From what I've seen anyway. No. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Fuck you. Freezes your accounts. Money and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. That's mean. I mean, it's the only thing I can take, though. They cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow, so I can't get any more gold. I can't get any more gems. So if I end up with gem rooms, I'm fucked. Oh, this sucks. This actually sucks. I have to take it. Fuck you, you stupid freezer. Oh, I'm cold. I mean, obviously, because it's a fucking freezer. There's a key in it, but I can't take it. Oh, there's so much stuff in here, but I can't take any of it. How do I turn the freezer off, chat? I mean, really, if I just leave the door open long enough, then it's gonna warm up anyway and the motor will burn out and then it will have to warm up. Also, I completely missed that's where the pictures were. Pine and Spine, so that's S. S goes here. That's so annoying though. But there's so many items in here, but I don't know how to get them. How can I turn off the freezer? Because the circuit box... The circuit box had another puzzle. I don't have the circuit box here. Yes, I do. The circuit box had another puzzle in it. I don't know if that'll be for the freezer, though. But I don't know how to solve that other puzzle. That's the problem. Alright, we're gonna go with the conference room then. That's so annoying that I can't do anything else with my money or gems. That's so annoying. For fuck's sake! Do I gamble or mail room? A package be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Do I take the mystery package or gamble? I mean, gamble could give me doors, but package though. Fuck it, I'm gambling. Okay. Cool. Doesn't really help much, but I have 2 keys, so that's nice. If any of those doors are locked, I'm not fucked anymore, I guess. Yay. That's nice. There's the hamster again. Hi, buddy. I don't think there's anything else I can interact with here. Yeah, I read that already. I read it yesterday. I don't think there's any more items in here. Even if there are, they'll appear in the course. Black pawns in the bunk room. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to all the chess pieces. Shit. Hang on. Pawn. Black in bunk room. And then the letter here is plain. I don't know what that is. Planet, maybe? Like it's drawing a planet? Plain and planet, so it's T. Because I saw this picture yesterday, but I couldn't figure out what it was linked to. But plain and planet makes sense. I can't remember what picture I had with it yesterday, though. Because it really confused me. I'm going to say that is T. Okay. So now we've fucked this area as well. So I have to go back through the chapel, which is really fucking annoying. No, wait, I can't. The run is over. Because I don't have money. I can't go through the chapel. Or can I? Am I still allowed to go through it if I don't have money? Okay, no, it's fine. I can go through it. So then what's the fucking point? I don't know. Right, let's just open up both of these doors and see where they fucking go. Ah! I hate this. I hate it. Fuck you. I don't have... I mean, I don't have gems anyway, but even if I did, they're fucking frozen. Oh, this could have been such a good run, chat. I have to gamble. I don't have gems and I can't even spend them. Oh, it halved my steps, but we have doors here. We have 2 doors. Halved my steps, but it's fine. Is there a picture in here? There is no picture in here, so I don't know what this one is. I don't know if there's one in the furnace, but I don't really have steps to fuck around with right now. So that will just have to stay blank for now, I guess. I kind of want to fuck around with it, though. I kind of want to see if there's a picture in here. Fuck it. Oh, shit! Accounts have been thawed. Fuck! Treasure map. Fuck! Wow. Right, I need a shovel. Okay, I don't have a shovel, though. But the furnace is where I need to dig if I had a shovel. And also there's a dig spot in here anyway. I don't know if that's the same thing, but I have a dig spot. So that's how I thaw myself out. But how do I turn off the freezer, though? Or is just by having having the furnace counteracts the freezer? Or do I need to actually turn the freezer off? I don't know, but I don't really have the steps to go and find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then, yeah, I'd only have 4 steps with those 2 extra doors. It's not worth the risk. I don't know what it does. We'll have to find out some other time. It's really not worth the risk. It's not worth it. Right, here we have stage and stag, so E. So this... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So E. So I'm going to assume that empty room to the right of the weight room will be S, because that makes gates. Okay. Fuck it, we'll do the right room first then. Fuck you. I want to launder my money. It's less likely, and it's a dead end anyway, so we're gonna have to gamble. I don't know where that is, but we gambled somewhere. It's a terrace, it's a dead end. Fuck's sake. This is the last door. Power source. Ooh, that could probably be for the freezer, but I don't have a gem. I don't have a gem. The run is dead. Shit. Unless up here could have had a gem. Don't have a gem. What's this room? Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. None of them were green, so that's fine. That's fine, it gave me nothing. I should have checked up here first. There's a shovel! Wait, no, the run isn't dead! No, yes it is, because I put the lavatory down. Fuck. Oh well, we'll go dig up what the treasure is, though. Fuck. Fuck. Why did I place the stupid toilet? I wish I didn't place a toilet, chat. Now I'm sad. Nothing of interest. Great. Thanks. Why did it say there was treasure here when it's like... Okay, there we go. Okay. There was a fake one and now we got the real one. Can I dig, please? How do I dig? How do I dig? It said time to start digging. Oh, there. Lol. If it's going to be a gem, I'm going to be pissed because I have no doors. Money. That doesn't help. I can go to the commissary and buy stuff, but I literally have no doors. The run is dead. The run is dead. I have no doors. Fuck. I mean, let me just see what there was there anyway, because I don't remember. None of them helped. Okay, the run is dead. We made it pretty damn far, though. I wish I didn't place that fucking toilet there. I mean, I didn't get any gems from the terrace anyway. Or from the treasure. The run would have been dead either way. If I didn't put the toilet there and got the terrace first, the run would have been dead anyway. That's annoying though, but we placed a lot of rooms. That's fine. Call it a day. Call it. We're done. There's literally fuck all else I can do there. Red Inn of Fire and Ice. That one is oddly specific because I've done a lot on that one. 6 red rooms, 5 bedrooms, a furnace and a freezer. That one is probably the most elaborate one that I've had yet. Because there's just so much shit in there. 33 rooms, rank 7, so I couldn't have had dinner anyway. 61 steps, 5 items, 5 new rooms. I like that though. So rooms with fire and ice have to have the furnace and the freezer. But wait, because the furnace and the freezer are linked to a title of a room? Does that mean that... Do you know what? I wish I checked to see if the freezer had been sorted because of the furnace, or if the furnace just thaws me out and not the actual freezer itself. Oh, what if it did though? What if it did though? What if it did turn it off? That's gonna be annoying if it did. What if it did though? But the furnace is quite far away from the freezer there. I don't think it would help at all. Even if have... Or it could just be a case where I have to have both there. They don't have to be close. I don't know. But that was day 4. Finish sounds less terminal than dead. No, the run is dead. Like, there's nothing else I can do there. The run is dead. It's 20 to 10. I'm going to try one more day. But also, we now have information for outside. We have information for outside. So I went that way. The gate is locked, but I didn't go this way. There might be the garden this side. It could be the other side, but I'm going to see if it's this side. And then we're just going to try the process of elimination for that. Padlock there. We've lost 2 steps already, though. There's a door there, so that's interesting. There's a big fuck-off gate there that I'm assuming I can't go through. Be too easy if I could. Yeah, I can't. That's fine. We have camp here. I'm assuming this is where I sleep every night. I've lost 3 steps now. Yeah, that's where I sleep. Oh, it is here! It is here! Oh, I'm so fucking smart. Okay, so is there another path? No, it's a dead end. Okay. Right, I'm convinced it's 112 and I can't figure out the last one. So I'm just going to try 112 and go through all of them. One, 2, 3. Hang on. Didn't realise it was 3 1s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, I was right. Holy shit. I wasn't 100% sure that was a 2, to be honest, the third one. I could not tell if it was a 2. I just guessed it was a 2. It looked like a 2, because it had like a curve on the top of it. What a fucking guess, though. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start each new day with an extra 20 steps. Fuck yeah, 70 steps. Oh, that's huge. That's so many steps. Oh, that makes me so happy. Can I take all these apples? Can I eat them and get infinite steps? I can't. Pipe is life. If you're a Fallout 76 player, you will know pipe is life. Touch. Ooh. One of the parts could be 8 tries. Well, the bottom 5 lines are 8 dates, crack 8 saves. The one above it is gate, so I'm assuming it will be gates. And now I don't know what the other 3 lines are. One of them starts with S, though, assuming I'm getting everything correct so far. A book. Gardener's logbook. Groundskeepers may find a person or can listen to boy or any kind of ground grass garden. Make enough to make some resistance. Let's go draftable. Majority of discovered are only draftable on the perimeter. Okay, so green rooms I can really only draft on the perimeter of the house. That makes sense because garden. Terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. We've seen some of them, but we've not seen all of them. Okay. That's how 76 round pupils conducting various plots still underneath. Each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And I prefer the full sale of over all 45 plots in the house, so it's clearly community as such, and I take it, you know. Well, the extra data. Qualify small quality and source capacity to support crop growth and maximise the promise of high yields. Now taking 2 each and something expected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens, the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Okay, so this is important for green room placement. So does that mean I get more items from green rooms? that I place on the good soil, or the rich soil. And that, like, if I'm outside, there'd be, like, more fruit that I can get for more steps? Or is it just better items in general? Because magic world. I don't know. I'm going to try and use this on the same grid that I've been using for the letters to see if this will help at all. So Baron is this one. How am I going to mark this? Because I can't use letters because that's going to confuse me. So we could do X for Baron. We could do like a negative for poor. A tick for good, and then an exclamation mark for rich. I'm going to put that as a key. So X is Baron. Minus is poor. Or we could do plus and then tick. Plus is good. And then tick is rich. Okay, so we'll start from bottom left. So we do minus X tick minus plus 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 minus plus 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 and minus, and then this side we do minus plus plus tick plus minus tick plus tick, tick plus and tick. Okay, there we go. For reference, I'm actually going to go to big screen, so I realize every time I've done this I've not gone to big screen, so hopefully it makes it a bit clearer for you guys. For reference, this is the drawing so far. That is what we got. You can see on my little soil symbols there as well. The smaller letters for over here were the ones that I guessed. Like, I filled in the blanks using the process of elimination from the Christmas safe. So those aren't really important anymore. I might actually erase those. We don't need them there anymore. Where did I put my eraser? There it is. We'll get rid of those, because now they're taking up space. I don't need them there anymore. Get rid of them. There we go. Okay, we're making progress, chat. Alright, go back to that. Smudge pots. What do these do? Use outside the house, still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to, which is smudge pots. Not having the apple trees here and what kind of critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitudes of the state. Stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. Though not in use, which is gas line should be turned off to conserve resources. A new house chairman has submitted a request for change secret to replace statue over in apparently much more already after all. So having all of the gas on there means also better growth, I think. There's nothing else in here, I don't think. Oh god, frames, hello. I don't think there's anything else I can interact with her. Alright, so we do have a couple of less steps going into this day. But from every day forwards, we're going to have more steps. So I'd say this was worth it for this one. It's also 10 to 10. I don't know how much of this day we're going to get done tonight. I don't know. I could just end there, I guess, and then start the new... I mean, obviously I'll still start the day with less steps, but... I could end it there. Or I could try and speed run. I'll try and speed run day 5. I don't really want to go too overscheduled tonight because I do have shit that I need to do before work tomorrow. Wish there was a sprint button. There is not. It's fine. Let's just fucking go. We'd lost 8 steps doing that, but that's fine. It'll pay off in the long run. Spare room. Probably should have put the utility closet there, but I don't care. I want all the doors. I want all the doors. Gold. I'm gonna take gold first and the orange to get me my steps back. Thank you. Shit. That already locks off a door from the hallway. That's annoying. I'm gonna be greedy. I want the closet. Oh, shoes again? Fuck yeah. Jam. Okay, this way is a bust immediately. That's fine. We'll go spare him. Watch this be like the shittest run so far. I need the extra door. Hello, what do you have for sale? A gem! Noted, I can buy a gem if I need to. Cool. I get the West Wing Hall. I'm gonna open it from here, just so I don't have to backtrack. Security's rotated the wrong way! I mean, I don't have to cut through, but I don't have a gem, so it has to be the Nook. Oh, that's so annoying. I have fucked this immediately. This is the worst one. This is the worst run yet. Day 5 is going to be an absolute bust, guys. This is my last door. It's an immediate bust. Fuck's sake. Well, I said I wanted to speedrun it, and I speedran it right into the fucking ground. We're cooked. Fucking call it a day. That's pathetic. Oh my god. The humble bungalow, aka sad, pathetic, and useless. Jolly good. Oh, I want to do another day. I'm so addicted to this game. But it's 10 to 10. I feel like that's the perfect place to stop. Oh, I'm so addicted, though. I'm so addicted. I'd get 70 steps on the next day, though. I'm so addicted. But I do need to stop, because I have shit that I need to do before work. Fuck. Annoyingly, I might end there. I might end there. I think I might do that. And then Sunday should be when I next stream, but my schedule, as I said, is very chaotic for the next couple of weeks while I figure out stuff with all of my jobs and events coming up as well. I did want Sunday to be Doom the Dark Ages, but because I have such brain rot for this, I might end up playing more of this, to be honest. And then maybe when I have a, like, full week that's, like, of reliable streams, I might just dedicate them all to Doom the Dark Ages. I don't know. Basically, Sunday's stream, if I stream, will likely either be this or Doom. And I'll figure out when I'll stream next week, because I do have some shit going on next week as well. I'll be away for Comic Con next weekend, MCM, my meet and greet. It's on Sunday at 1:30 p.m. But I'll be away from the Friday to the Monday there. I might stream the Monday when I get back. I don't know. But next week in general, streams should be fine Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, in theory. So I could do Sunday as this, and then do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as Doom. I don't know how many streams it will take for me to do Doom, though. I could just do Doom Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But I really want to play more of this, that's the problem. I might cheekily do this Sunday and then do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And hope that I can do Doom in 3 streams. I don't know if I'll be able to do Doom in 3 streams because it's a new Doom game and I know nothing about it. I'll see how I feel on Sunday. If I just want, like, chill, cozy vibes, it'll be this. If I'm really in the mood for something intense that I have to, like, pay attention to what's going on for, it will be Doom. And then we'll just do the complete first playthrough of Doom, and I will not stream anything else until I finish it. And then once I finish Doom, we'll go back to a combination of this, my Fallout 4 runs, and then I might add Skyrim back into the rotation. I might do that just so I can get that finished too. Because I've not played Skyrim in like a year, because Baldur's Gate 3 kind of replaced Skyrim, and I want to put Skyrim back in there at some point just so I can finish it. So Sunday, we'll see what the vibe is like. But any streams that I do next week before MCM will be Doom. I want to hope it will be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure yet. But those are the ideal days. Ideal days. Not planned yet, but ideal. So we will see how that goes. But for now, I'm going to hop on over to here. I'm also going to save and quit the game. We're not doing another day tonight. I want to, I'm tempted to, but I will end up going over schedule unless I can speed run another fucking 2-minute, like, 7-room bungalow, which was shit. But we're not going to do that. I'm going to send you guys over to... who should I send you over to? Let's see. I'm going to send you all over to... we're gonna go to my lovely, wonderful, amazing friend. Let me check they are still live. They're not gonna end their stream in a moment. They're in a menu. They might be ending their stream soon. They're in a menu, they might be ending stream. This is why I always check before I raid, because it's always awkward raiding someone when they're about to finish their stream. I hate it, so I always double check. So fuck it, we're gonna go and raid my lovely, wonderful, amazing other friend, who is not in a menu because they have just started their stream. We are going to go and raid the lovely Don't Fight Ducks tonight, so hop in on the raid, everybody. If you're a subscriber, use the Lemon Raid emotes in a chat. If you're a non-subscriber, just shout Lemon Raid when you get there. Have an amazing rest of your night, everybody. Have an amazing weekend as well. And as I said, the next stream, fingers crossed, should be Sunday. Gonna be honest, it's likely gonna be more of this. But there is potential for it to be the first stream of Doom: The Dark Ages. I don't know. But all of next week's streams leading up to Comic Con will be Doom. That will happen. So at least 3 streams of Doom, maybe 4. We'll see. But thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I freaking love this game. It's going to be on my channel a lot, so be prepared for that. And I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye!